Seeing the Egyptian protests has made me realize all the more how such a thing could never happen in the United States. The protest, if it were in the US, would have lasted about 8 hours max before someone realized they were missing Glee, and everyone would rush home in case their TiVo wasn't set correctly. And if that didn't get them, they'd have to leave because they have work tomorrow, and it's a very important day because we're getting a shipment of 100 widgets for the convention in Providence, Rhode Island, and the convention is happening, political revolt or no political revolt. I mean, those Egyptians have been in that square chanting for freedom for the past 3 weeks. How many Americans can go that long without a mani-pedi or a yoga class or without a fucking latte? And you might be thinking, well, they could have lattes shipped into the protest area. But no. That's the problem with lattes. They tend to get knocked over during violent revolutions. History has proven me correct on that point. Seriously, the logistics would be a nightmare in the US. Just in terms of going to the bathroom, I doubt most Americans are going to go in a field, so you'd have to have, porta potties, and all the women would be bitching anyway. Oh, it's so gross in there. I'm not going back in there until, I'm just going to hold it until the new regime comes into power. I'm just going to hold it. Not to mention, it's likely the pro-government militias would probably just knock over the porta potties. So what then? I was at Obama's inauguration, and there were hundreds of thousands of people there. And even though it was supposed to be a festive occasion, I saw 3 people die from corn dog deprivation that day alone. I saw a girl give up her spot and go home because the guy standing next to her smelled like cigarettes. Something tells me that girl isn't going to hold the line when the tear gas and grenades start flying. And the most important reason Americans could never occupy Washington, D.C. to enact change, because they couldn't update their Facebook status. Good luck charging your phone in the middle of a field. Unless your phone runs on disaffected youth power, I think you're screwed. I don't think Steve Jobs has come up with that one yet. And in the US, if you can't update your Facebook status about what's currently happening to you, then it never really happened. If you don't type enjoying nature on Twitter while you're looking over the Grand Canyon, then it's like a tree falling in the woods with nobody there to hear it. It doesn't actually happen. Without a Facebook or Twitter update, it's not real life to most people in the US. But seriously, America, pay attention. Egypt's showing you how to care.